Hey everybody, I just want to do a quick little update to let you know that I finally decided on reef lights. So I know you guys have been with me for quite some time, some of you, and some of you are new. And the ones who have been with me since the beginning of the year when I put this up, you've been very patient because it hasn't been a reef yet. I've only got 3 fish, but I plan on changing that. I just like doing things slow. I like doing a lot of research. I like doing just taking my time before just jumping into things. But last night, my wife and I finally ordered some reef lights. We've done a ton of research on lights, and we decided to go with the Kessil, 2 Kessil a150ws. Now I know they can't be dimmed and all that stuff, and they're a little longer than the Kessil a350ws, but we also like doing things more affordable. So the 2 Kessils that we bought are like altogether like $450, and that'll cover those 2 will cover this tank, and light the whole thing. Now I might supplement them with some white lights. We'll see how dark it is. But I know it's very hard to judge things on videos and pictures, but honestly, everybody's right. Everybody who has these lights say that the shimmer effect is like no other LED light hood or lighting. And from what I could tell from videos, that seems to be the truth. Also, like, we looked into the radions, very, very little, because they're so expensive. They're like $700, and we'd need 2 of those. And I just, even if I had the money, it'd still be hard for me just to justify that. I mean, they're very cool. If I was super rich, I mean, you don't have to be super rich to have them. I like having a cushion under me, rather than just letting money burn a hole in my pocket, because it never does. I could go on for hours for that. But like the Vegas too, the AI Vegas, I really like those because I like the effects, like the cloud effects and the dawn dust effects. Same with the Radions. I know I won't get that, but to me it's not that big of a deal because corals will still do fine with the Kessils. But again, the Vegas, $500, and I need 2 of them, and I'm just not in the position right now to get those. So yeah, we're getting the Kessils. We ordered them last night. I'm assuming they'll ship out today, so I'll make a video of me when I get them, and then it'll be fun to figure out how I'm going to get them in this canopy. I've seen guys with the same tank that I've got, and they just drilled holes on the top and it sticks out, and I would try to decorate it up a little more. I know the Vegas and the AI Nanos would and the Radions, among other things, even the Max Spec Razor would fit in there. The thing I didn't like about the Max Spec Razor is it's really, really wide, and also it's got a center diode, and my 75-gallon tank's got a center brace, and I'd hate to see a shadow, because I've seen it where there's a big dark shadow going right down the center of the tank. That would bug the heck out of my wife and I. So yeah, I'm not bashing any of the other lights. I'm just saying I think Kessils are what we need and what we're going to go with. And again, we're planning on getting more fish and this and that. But my corals too are going to be a little slower getting, because I like to buy from people, other hobbyists, because one, it's you kind of know it's definitely not coming off the reef. There's a guy I know in my local area. I met him at a frag swap this past September, who's just a couple cities away from me, and he's a college kid. And his frags were amazing. I mean, you could tell they were from a clean tank. Everything was full. I mean, I was amazed. Everybody was amazed by him. And he was selling his stuff from $5 to $35 was his highest. And this was like LPS and SPS. It was downright amazing. And at that time, I did not have a tank, so I didn't buy anything. I was so tempted, but I had nothing to put them in. So my wife and I are patient enough to wait for things like that. But we will buy some stuff from our local pet store that we like. And like I said, it's more of a guarantee that stuff's not coming off the reef. And I mean, let's face it, price too. I mean, coral. You can get some really nice corals for a decent price. Not pay the $80 online or $80 at a pet store for a 1-inch frag. But yeah, so I'm pretty excited about the Kessils. Another thing that I like, if you can listen. Ever since I got my what's his name? The Tiara Anthias. I've been feeding the fish 3 times a day because he's got a higher metabolism. So my skimmer now is working properly like a skimmer should be, because it was that I had such a low bioload that it couldn't hold the foam. And as you can see all the white now and all the bubbles are back. It probably was a little silly of me to kind of complain, if you will, about the skimmer not working, but you can see it. I just cleaned it because someday I don't want to say I'm going to regret it, but who can complain about having a clean tank? I mean, my skimmer wasn't pulling anything out. There weren't even any bubbles in the chamber. That's how clean the system was. And my refugium light just went off like 15 minutes ago. The Chaeto has doubled in size since I bought it. So yeah, I've got a really simple setup, but I like things simple. I don't like it being crazy tech. I like it more simple. I mean, I might get some things here and there. We'll have to see as the aquarium matures and stuff. But as of now, as you know, it's just a skimmer, the Reef Octopus 150 skimmer, and a refugium, and the Tunzi Silence return pump, and then some Corallia Evolutions that I do not have them on a smart wave. I bought one and I sold pretty much right away because I didn't like the idea of it breaking. Because these evolutions are like, I want to say 3 or going on 4 years old. I bought them brand new and I didn't get my tank as soon as I thought, so they just were in a box. So they're fine just on all the time. And again, the tank is dark. It's kind of a cloudy day here. Normally it's sunny and it's so bright. That's the other reason why we didn't worry about getting a light fixture with dawn dust effect, because it's so bright that, I mean, the fish wake up. But like I was saying, it's so dark in the house right now, you can't see, but all the rocks have coralline growing on it, pink little spots. So it's just hard to tell now. But once I get the Kessils in, I'm sure the coralline's going to take off. Well, so yeah, this wasn't as quick of a video as I thought. But I just wanted to share with you guys that I am getting my Kessils in. I'm excited for that. I hope they last a long time. I hope I can make them look pretty good on the tank. But like I said, I'm excited. My wife's excited. The shimmer effect that we've seen is amazing, and the growth. I mean, they're growing all kinds of corals: softy, LPS, and SPS. So, and like I said, I keep repeating myself. We're gonna get more fish. We might even go out this weekend. We'll have to see. It's Memorial Day weekend, so it might not happen this weekend. But thanks for watching. I'll keep you guys informed. As soon as the Kessils come in, I'll probably do an unboxing video to show you guys and put it up to my tank to see how big it is, and I'll just have to come up with some ideas, which is fun. I like challenges, and what to do with the tank, with the lighting. So I guess that's it for now. Let's see if we can find any coralline. Now I'm not even gonna bother. So thanks for watching. I will talk to you guys later. Please rate, comment, subscribe. Ask any questions. I'll try to answer them for you. So thanks for watching.